Now, I'd like to introduce the Entrepreneur of the Year honoree, Ted Anagnostos, is once again Captain Joe Concannon.
As we were getting ready for today, one of the things that I did was I do a lot of reading, and I opened up the news on my laptop, and I learned that the CEO of AOL, which we all probably knew a lot of in the early years of the internet, because we were probably all on AOL, connecting in one way or another with the rest of the world, that there was a struggle going on in that corporate empire. And the struggle was, what were they going to do? Were they going to reduce the 401k program, or were they going to supply money so that two young children who were experiencing some level of problems during birth could be properly funded? And all of this had to do with one thing, the Affordable Care Act and the consequences that fell out afterwards. Now, Jim Trent and I sit on a board where we take a look at all the storefronts on Jericho Turnpike, and when there are vacant storefronts, we said, wow, that's really going to impact the area. It's really going to hurt business, it's going to hurt the community in a number of different ways. And 5-6 years ago, I was sitting in the Subway shop on Jericho Turnpike, and I saw a fellow who just had actually struggled into my view at the point. I didn't know who he was. And I said, oh, hi. And he says, oh, are you looking for something? I said, yeah, I'm going to order a Subway sandwich. And what did he say? He said, well, I'm Ted, and I'm the owner. And I said, oh, well, I'm Joe. I own the business also over on 249th Street. Well, when I got to know Ted over these years, I found out that there were three priorities, three things that came to mind. Courage. He's a builder, and dignity. He had the courage to start a business in an area that had seen a vast depression in the area. The Belrose bowling lanes had gone out of business. There were several other businesses. They had redeveloped the entire area. And here comes a small Subway shop in the middle of a mall where nothing seemed to be taking foot at the particular time. He was a builder because he's a job creator. He's one of those people that can make an impact, that small business owner. And when I started thinking about it, I said to myself, well, gee, he's a job creator. What do jobs have to do with any of this? And then I looked around at the people in his store and I said, wow. I said, this guy is bringing dignity to people. I have a job, and they're able to go home and tell their sisters, their brothers, their aunts and uncles, I have a job. And here's a man who creates one Subway shop, another Subway shop. He's on to his third shop. He's our Entrepreneur of the Year. He's Ted Anagnostos. Thank you, Ted. And there you go. Congratulations. You true.
Hello, everyone. I would like to thank Phil Ornstein, Joe Concannon, great words, and also James Trent and the rest of the Queens Village Republican Club for bestowing me this honor tonight. I'd also like to thank Subway for supplying the blueprint and support for my success. I also want to thank my good friend Greg, who is here tonight. He was the one that pointed me towards Subway. I should name a sandwich after him. But unfortunately, franchise won't let me do that. And last but not least, my wife and my two daughters, who support me every day. This is a great club. Please keep up the good work. Thank you and God bless.